Hi everybody, this is Sheila. Welcome back to the Crochet Nurse. Today what we're going to talk about is there is somebody impersonating me on Instagram. That's right. So I had a little impersonation issue on the Instagram platform. A couple days ago, Becca from Coffee, Critters, and Crochet with Becca reached out to me to let me know that she got a strange DM, direct message, on the Instagram platform from somebody posing as me, and started a conversation with her, asked her for the friend request, that kind of thing. Conversation went forward, and then pretty quickly this person started asking her for money. So that's when she knew it wasn't me, and she basically stopped that conversation. And she reached out to me via my email to tell me about what was going on. So we've been conversing for a couple days about this, about that issue that was happening. So I went through and looked, once we had our conversation, reached out to Instagram. I went through and checked my Instagram site. It was fine. I actually could still log in. There was no issues with that, meaning they did not hack into my site. So I reached out to Instagram, and they were already kind of aware a little bit because they answered me pretty promptly, and were already saying they were working on something. So there was already something in the works happening. And anyway, then move forward to the next day, I had another person reach out to me in our community as well. She follows us here. She's in our crochet community as well. And she follows me here. And she reached out to me saying that somebody had reached out to her. And they didn't ask her for money or anything like that. But she was saying that the conversation was just strange. And she didn't think it was me based on the language that was being used. There wasn't any foul language or anything like that. It was just the vernacular that was being used. There was improper nouns and those types of things, disjointed sentences, those kinds of things were going on. And that was from Kim Phillips. And so she reached out to me and let me know that today, that she knew about that. And she actually took it a little bit further and said that there was somebody that had mirrored my account. And so she sent me another screenshot. Becca had sent me some screenshots, and then Kim sent me some screenshots as well of these conversations. And all of this is now in the hands of Instagram, by the way. But at any rate, because both of them took steps to move this forward as well, like I say, doing stuff like that. We're in the crochet community. It's a tight-knit community, so, we all talk. So watch out there, folks, doing this stuff, because we all pay attention and help each other out. But anyway, so apparently they couldn't get through my firewall. I recently had changed my password on Instagram. As you guys know, I'm on Instagram, and I do have followers on Instagram, but I'm not aggressive on Instagram, so I'm not there all the time. And maybe that's why they chose me, I don't know. And so, like I say, I've changed my password. I had all of that done, and I also used the two login authentication. So whenever I log into Instagram, they send a text to my phone. So there's a double layer of verification before anybody could even get into my Instagram account, including me. And that's on purpose because I know I'm not there that often. And so that's probably what saved me from actually somebody taking over my account. So what they did instead is they mirrored my account. I left space over here so you guys can see stuff. I'm going to show you a couple of screenshots of what I took and what I've now sent to Instagram. One of them is going to show what the real account looks like, and you're going to see it's the Crochet Nurse, and there's only one underscore, the underscore Crochet Nurse. And what the person did is they made this, which is the, with two underscores, Crochet Nurse. And so it's just a very slight difference. And so what that allowed them to do was to have their own account with their own email because they put an extra underscore on. And so then they went in somehow, and because they had their own email, this type of stuff, and then they looked and maybe copied my pictures or whatever they do. And so whether those are real links on their Instagram account, I have no idea, but they're there. And so what they were doing though was sending DMs or direct messages to people, and that's how I found out about it. And so like I say, it's in the hands of Instagram and they've taken care of it. But the reason I'm sharing this with you all is because there's folks out there on Instagram targeting all the time. It was easy for me to report. It was easy for Becca and for Kim to move this forward, and Instagram was very prompt in taking care of it. But we all have to watch out for ourselves and then watch out for each other in the situations like this, simply because you got these people, I mean, just like one underscore difference. And the reason they were tuned into it is because it wasn't speaking like I'm speaking. And that's just because you all see me on camera here. Otherwise, well, I don't think they would have fell for it anyway. But like I say, pay attention to your site, making sure that you have try to do that two verification authentication. Like I say, that's what saved mine from them being able to get into my site itself. And the other piece is, you know, paying attention. I typically don't use the DM feature on Instagram. Like I said, I'm not that aggressive with Instagram, and I'll probably be more aggressive moving forward just so I can stay present over there more often. But like I say, these girls caught it quick. But anyway, like I said, moving forward, I'll probably be a little bit more, but I typically don't use DM, and I think that's what tipped Instagram off, was that it was, you know, using the same name and then just with that additional underscore with the same photos, you know, same pictures, that type of thing. Yeah. And so you saw when I showed this up here that they had 98 followers. And it doesn't take that long, as you all know, to get, you know, 50 or 100 followers. That's probably 2 or 3 days worth of work to get that done. So, but anyway, that's what I wanted to share with you guys. So if they should be all set, but the reason I'm sharing this too is so for safety for everybody, and let you know, like Becca's already put out a video about it as well at her site, Coffee Critters and Crochet with Becca. So you could check out her video as far as her talking about some safety things to kind of keep in mind as well. That may help you out too. But again, that's why I'm sharing, so you guys are aware of it, and also to let you know that if you get something crazy and it looks like it's me, and trust me, I would never ask you guys for money, A. And B, I wouldn't talk, and I don't DM on Instagram. If I did moving forward, DM on Instagram, you want to double check and make it the one score underneath I'll show it again, 1 underscore crochet, 1 underscore nurse. Anything else, and it is not me. And like I say, be careful out there. That's how easy it can happen. When I was looking at, like, with Becca, because she has Coffee Critters and Crochet, I was looking at thinking how easy it would be to add an extra E at the end of coffee. That's what I'm saying. That's how easy that they can manipulate the situation. So all of your names out there, especially if there's, you know, anything that they can add an extra letter to, the misspellings, that's what this was. This is basically 2 underscores. You have to look close to see it, and that's actually what Kim had noticed when she emailed me. And that was a really good catch on her part. Okay, that's what I wanted to share today. Be careful, you all. Like I say, pay attention to what you're getting, and I will chat with you soon.